Hey there, beautiful people. I'm Maria, and I'm just going to pop in here real quick to talk about something really beautiful about Qigong practice, and one of the many reasons we practice Qigong. So Qigong practitioners, we consider ourselves as alchemists. In all these ancient texts about Qigong that are written 2,000 years ago, they're talking about internal alchemy. And so with all forms of alchemy, whether you're cooking or you're in a spiritual transformation or you're making herbal medicine, you're transforming lead into gold. You're transforming one form of energy into another form of energy. You're refining it. And so why do we practice Qigong, and how is alchemy a part of this practice? And as alchemists, there's a recipe. As Qigong practitioners, there's a way that you can tap into the flow more easily. So in our physical practice, we follow a pattern. We do it the same way a lot of the time. And first, what we're doing is we're shaking and we're activating our bodies. We're tapping our bodies. We're awakening this subtle energy, this formless energy in our body. We're bringing our attention to it. And so then we're activating and awakening our bodies, and then we start to warm our bodies up. We start to add heat to our bodies, right? We add fire to the water. And so we warm our bodies up after the energy's been activated, and then from there we start to stretch out and open our bodies so that the energy can circulate. There's enough space, so we create the container, right, for this energy to circulate. So after we've activated, and then we've warmed, and then we've created space, then we can start to tap into the flow, and then we can start to circulate the energy. But if we were to just try to tap into the flow out of nowhere, yeah, you can feel the energy, but not like you can if you follow the recipe. So why do we practice Qigong? What is one of the benefits, right? So one of the many, many benefits is the Qigong practice helps us extend our capacity and expand our capacity to hold the paradox of life, to hold the paradox of yin and yang. So when we're activating our energy and heating our body up and opening our body up, we're in a yang state. We're in an active doing state. And then when we're opening ourselves to the flow, we're receptive, we're connecting with the element of water, we're in a yin state, we're in a receiving, responsive, flowing state. And since we've done the activation, our flow state is deeper, and so we can stay in the flow state longer and wider and more deliciously. So the Qigong practice, simply put, helps us expand our capacity to hold yang activity, yang energy, and to hold the yin energy. Because we all want more power, right? That means more money, deeper relationships, better sex. We want in our businesses to grow. We want to expand our audience. We want all these things. That means we want to yield power, right? We don't want to have power over, but power with. The power of love that I've been talking about through all these videos, right? And yet we would have those if we had the capacity to yield them and to hold them and steward them. But they're not in our lives because we don't have the capacity to do that yet, right? Or we don't recognize our skills, and we're not cultivating the conditions with intention and focus and purpose to be in our power and in our passion. So that's what the practice of yin-yang cultivation, that's what the practice of Qigong helps us do. It helps us broaden our capacity to hold yang, doing power, and yin, being power. And when you are in that broadened space, then you can have more room, more skills to yield power. And then you'll be able to step into that next level that you're striving for. So that's one of the many benefits of Qigong practice. It's to extend your capacity to hold the yin and hold the yang together in one vessel. To learn more, find me at Path with Harmony, and I look forward to practicing with you.